Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are not, thank you for joining in. So today I will be reviewing and trying out the new KKW So Fire palette. So for those of you who do not know, Kim Kardashian West just dropped out a new collection. It is the So Fire collection. I think it comes with 3 lip glosses, 3 gel liners, the palette, and I think that's it. If I'm missing anything, I'll leave it down below. However, I didn't want the whole collection, but I did want to try out this eyeshadow palette. It was very intriguing to me. I love warm shades. So I was like, let me go ahead and try this palette out. So this is the look that I got with this palette. I will say, just off of first impressions alone, I really do like the palette. I think the pigmentation is amazing. The color payoff is amazing, and it was very easy to blend. So yeah, I really have fun creating this look. It's dramatic, but it's like full glam, and it's just me. It's just what I like to do. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look and my thoughts on this palette, then stay tuned. Bye sis.
Not too far, hold they DM me. Drop the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me. Keep it warm.
Alright guys, I am back. I wiped all of my extra bake off. I did my brows. I used the Kylie Jenner brow pencil and brow pomade along with the Anastasia clear brow gel to set them in place. And then I used the LA Girl Fawn along with the Tarte Shape Tape and I think the shade Medium Tan. I don't know, I'll put it down below, but I used that to clean up the brows. So let's get into this Kim K palette. So this palette does retail for $45. You can find it on her website at kkwbeauty.com. I believe her shipping is $8. I don't know, it's too much, but so I think I paid total a little bit over $50 total for everything. I will say this, let me just put it out there. I already own these shades in my collection. So I'm pretty sure, ladies and gents, if you already own like a Morphe palette, you probably already have these shades. So we're going to just go ahead and jump right into it. I have no idea what type of look I want to do today. None at all. But yeah, like I said, this is a super cute palette. It comes with 12 shades. It has a few mattes and a few shimmers. So I don't know, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I don't know. But we're going to just wing it. And go with the flow. I'm going to take my medium tan golden concealer by Tarte Shape Tape and place this on my eyes. Ooh. And this is going to act as a primer. Okay, so now that the eyes are primed, I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes using my Fenty banana powder, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that to set the eyes. Wow, this Fenty powder is so messy. I love it, but it is so messy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to get started. And let me get, some of my makeup brushes are dirty because I tried to film this video yesterday. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to take the shade Fire. I think that's what it's called. Fire, that red shade. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush and put that right into the crease. So I'm putting that into my entire crease. The eyeshadows are pretty pigmented. I am building these shades up though. Like I said, because I still don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know what type of look I want to do. So to kind of blend that red shade out, I'm going to go in with the tan shade in the palette, and that is called Fiery Eruption. And I'm actually going to take a Morphe M573 brush, just a fluffy blending brush, and blend that out. I just want to buff the edges of this out, and I want this shadow to have something to blend into. So I'm taking that Fiery Eruption shade and buffing out the inner crease as well, so that everything is just very seamless. I am going to slowly start building up the crease. I'm going to go in with Golden Ember, and I'm actually going to take a, let's see, a Morphe M139 brush and start putting that right in the crease. Start giving it a little definition, and what that is doing is just adding some definition to the crease and just to the look. And I like to build my shadow look up slowly. I don't like to go in fast because that's how things can escalate quickly. So I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M433 brush. No extra product. I'm just going to go right over top of that just to blend that fire shade and the Golden Ember shade together. So I'm actually going to try something different, and this is actually not in the palette. I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is Mocha Mami from Ringlight, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe E17 brush, and I am just going to put that in the crease so I can start warming up the crease just a little bit. As you can see, that's already adding a little definition to the crease. Next, I'm going to go back in with that M139 brush and just blend these layers together up into the crease. You don't want any harsh lines. So next, we're going to go back into the shade. We're going to take that dark matte brown shade, and that is actually, I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not even going to do it. It'll be down below in the description bar. So I'm going to take that on a Morphe M321 brush, which is a very small definer brush, and we're going to just start smoking out that crease. And I'm just blending out that dark brown shade with the brush we used to apply the bronzer in the crease. I'm slowly bringing the shade further into the crease, very slowly. I am actually going to take some of my NYX glitter glue, and I am going to use this as like a base. And the reason why is because it is perfect for one, trying to cut the crease. And it really does pick up the shadows really good, and it makes them pop out even more. So I'm going to take some of that, and I'm just taking this random brush that I've actually had for years, and I'm going to use that to place this onto my eyelid and start to cut my crease a little bit. I'm going to apply the shade, and the shade that I'm using is going to be Volcanic Haze, and it is that pretty golden color right there. I'm taking this on a Morphe M167 brush, and I'm just applying this on the lid. So as you can see, that NYX glitter glue, it brought the intensity of that color out, and I'm not having any fallout or anything. And I'm just tapping my brush into the shadow and then putting it right onto my eye. So I'm not even applying a lot of product. So we're going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then we're going to come back and smoke out the crease a little bit more. So I'm going to go back in with a shader brush and take that dark brown shade and just put that right on the edge and in the crease. I'm going to take the Morphe M321 brush and slightly blend this out a little bit. And to kind of help with that transition, I'm going to take the shade Molten Magma and put that right between the golden shade that we applied on the lid and that dark plum, just to help with blending. So I decided I was actually going to show you guys me putting on my lashes, since I didn't show myself putting on my liner. So I used the Duo Lash Glue and some tweezers. Okay, these are like dramatic, but I like them. Okay, so now we're going to do our lower lash line really quick. I'm going to take my 24/7 Glide On eye pencil from Urban Decay and just apply that in the waterline. I'm actually going to go in and we're going to start smoking out the lash lines. So the first shade that I'm going to take is that brown shade from the palette. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe E18 brush and a little bit of that fire shade. A mixture of that fire and the golden ember shade, the two shades that we put in our crease, and I'm just going to blend these out. Just to make this like extra seamless, I'm going to go in with that fiery eruption shade. I've been wanting to say fire eruption, but the fiery eruption shade, and we're going to go in and smoke out that what we just put on there. So just we're pretty much doing what we did in the crease, on the top of our eye, on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the face. I've already bronzed and everything. So next we're gonna do some blush. I'm gonna keep it simple with blush. I'm gonna take this shade right here from my ColourPop little collection I have going on here, and just apply that going up. So in an upwards motion, right on top of where we bronzed. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the inner corner of my eye, and I think I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to take this yellow gold shade right here from the palette, and that is called Lava, and I'm going to put that right on the inner corner of the eye, and I'm taking my Morphe E36 brush to do so. I have to say that these shadows are actually super pigmented, so I have to give her that. These are actually very pigmented. Now that the eyes are complete, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to be taking the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is my favorite at the moment. Whew. So while that is setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. Today I'm taking two lip liners. I'm taking the KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade 2.5, and I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips. Okay, and to kind of ombre the lip a little bit, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Shayla Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF 4. I'm going to go ahead and take the KKW 2.5 Nude Cream Lipstick. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter in the world. Like literally. The pressed one and the loose one, I love it. So I'm just going to take this on a Morphe M501 brush and place this on the highest parts of my cheek, my brow bone, my nose, and anywhere else I see fit. I live for a good highlight, honey. You have no idea. I'm gonna use my finger and apply some highlight on the tip of my nose. And what I'm going to do is set my face one more time, and then we're going to be good to go. So this was my first product from the KKW brand, and I must say that I am, I'm pleased. I liked it. So it is definitely approved by K, which is, me. So it's approved by me, guys. Approved by K. Get it? No? Okay. But overall, I really did enjoy working with this palette. I will be using it again for some more makeup looks. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this look, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys plan on buying this palette. Let me know your thoughts on the KKW brand, her products. Like I said, I'm new to her brand, I'm new to her products. This is the first product that I've tried from her, and I must say that I like it a lot. So let me know down in the comment sections below. Let's talk about it, let's chat, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to like this video, and do not forget to turn on your post notifications, sis, because I will be uploading weekly. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, sis.